welcome to the channel, welcome to We+3, and welcome to beautiful, beautiful Grenoble. None of us are complaining. It's an absolute beautiful day, and we're excited to be seeing some amazing things here in Grenoble. So get ready, grab a snack, let's have a good time in Grenoble.
We're in the capital of the Alps.
Yes.
So it's like the very first place where the Alps start. It's gorgeous out here.
So gorgeous. I mean, Molly, what a beautiful spot. So in the last video, we spoke that we were going to be here in 2020, and we're excited to be doing Grenoble right now, here 5 years later. So like I said, on the way to brunch, and excited to try this place out. It's a little bit further out of the where we're staying, but we did want to try it because they've got some wonderful options. So off to brunch we go, and I see it, it's coming up. We have made it to our little brunch spot. Let's pop in and let's order some brunch. It smells amazing in here. Yes, let's go. I'm liking the vibes, So first thoughts, got some amazing options here in the fridge. We've got wraps, we've got salads. All the treats look absolutely delicious. All right, I think we're ready to order. First things first, some cinnamon rolls. Those look amazing. Oh, my wrap just came out. Nice little treat right there. We all get to split. Everything's going down okay. Looks great. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna eat my little brunch here. Shout to them. Lunch was a success. It was very, very good. All right, we are off to a new adventure right now. Jackson also wants to tell you what his favorite dish was that we just had.
Yeah.
What you got, buddy?
The yogurt, because it had all the fruits and everything.
Yeah, it was like very, very fresh. You could taste, like, it had granola too, right?
Mm-hmm.
It had a granola, it had the fresh fruits in it. It was absolutely good. I took a little bite. We finished off with like a little nougat or a little dessert, as you saw, that was on the left of my plate. Not overly sweet, it was just right, with a little pistachio on top. And then my wrap was so good. So, of course, my wrap was my favorite, but the cinnamon roll also was really, really good. Can I just say, this jacket is not even needed today at all. Jackson just wearing like one shirt, and Molly just walking around in a t-shirt. So this jacket is not needed. I'm probably gonna end up stuffing it in the backpack. So off to a store to grab something for a friend. We're gonna be meeting some friends at our next spot, so we're gonna grab something for them while we're here. Then off to doing something fun, and something I mentioned in a video or two ago. So I'm excited to bring you along, and again, welcome to Grenoble. It's absolutely beautiful. We have made it. Look at this. I'm super, super excited for this. I don't know if any of you guessed it, but we are heading up there to the fortress today. But we got to take the cable cars, and that's what we're going up to. Are you ready to do this thing?
Yeah.
It looks so awesome. Looks like they're coming down, so it's not too bad of a wait at all. And I don't think they stop, so we have to just get on in there.
Get on and get it.
That's it. That's how it works. All right, and they're here. Oh, look, you see how it works? They connect with the floor right there. See it? It guides it into the floor. And then that's how it knows how to come around and then back to the truck and back out that way. Cool little science, man. Okay, we'll get the next one. That one was almost too full. So we're gonna hop into the green one. All right, we have made it into the green machine. We got team yellow, we got gray, we're in green, and team red. Who's gonna win?
Second place.
I have a trick question, by the way. It's just cool to be on this, and like we've been seeing it from our window, so it's cool to hop on and head to the top of the fortress. Jackson says this is Jurassic Park vibes when they're rolling through. That is so funny. Yeah, you're right, because we're all in these little balls. That's hilarious. We have made it to the top. Look how beautiful the Alps are. Gorgeous. Oh, those are all red. Well, that's cool.
They keep changing colors?
I wonder how many are actually on that line.
I think there's 2 sets of 5, so 10 total. total. 'Cause I've only seen 2 of them go up and down.
Right, okay, that makes sense. But my goodness, Grenoble, you're gorgeous.
Surrounded, it's like we're in a bowl. Like this is like the bottom half of it, and then the rest is like greenery and then snowy mountains.
It is literally amazing.
In the distance,
So gorgeous.
see how it's hazy?
Yes.
That's all rain in the mountains.
It's quite windy up here, but we're gonna try to make it to the
It
fortress.
kind of reminds me of when we went to the very top of Bastille.
Oh yeah, I could see
We
that.
went Mostar, and like we saw the rain coming from there. We're like, okay, we have this amount of time before we get rained on.
A little history here.
We had to save people. We got stuck.
Whoa.
Look, they shove people in here as a joke.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh yeah, so they have little safety precautions too. They can get people out. 1976, 2016, I can't read this, but I can look at photos though. Hey, they have toilets up here. If anyone's in Grenoble and they come up here not knowing if there's restrooms up here, there's literally a bar, there's snacks, there's whatever you can imagine up here. And beautiful views. Couture got us ready for all these steps, honey.
So did our Airbnb.
Yes, you're right, you're right. All right, so it looks like we made it to the top. I'm assuming this is the little fortress, little alleyway here. I don't think we can actually get into the fortress. A little amusement park inside of the fortress.
I guess so.
What's going on here? I was expecting like an old fortress and like some hidden mystery stuff, but
Like in Couture.
yeah, but you come up here and we've got zip lines and little courses. We're gonna go on to the opposite side of the fortress because I'm pretty sure I saw an entrance to something. So we're gonna make our way down right here and we're gonna go check some more things out. Now this is cool. Ooh, man, you imagine? Wow, this is something else. Look how thick this is.
We can actually see the thing better. So we just went up here and they have all those kids' activities up here.
Okay.
There's a restaurant and the museum's here, but we're gonna walk down here and maybe go on these ledges.
Yeah, let's see if we can find some historical stuff. I'm excited for that.
And then if not, we're gonna go check out the museum.
Yes,
That's history.
I like history. So you can see the fortress walls right here. So we're actually standing in the fortress. We just aren't sure you can go inside. We're still gonna go outside of the perimeter and see if there's like any kind of entrances or any cool doors that we can find. So you don't know until you actually explore and start looking. Nonetheless, it's still super cool to come up here, see Grenoble from afar and I guess up top.
Down the hill.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably a really good running spot. Everything is paved, everything is very well kept.
I could see that. Yeah, and then it looks like at the very, very top, I'm not sure what that is, but that looks like quite a bit of a trek up there. Oh, looks like we're coming up on a little door right here, or some kind of an entrance. Oh, these look familiar, don't they, Molly? Keeping the stone walls up right here. And at one time it looks like there was
Door?
an entrance or a door or something right there.
Use your imagination.
Hey, I like that. Let's pop over here to this little tunnel over here. Let's go see what this leads to. I love a good mystery, you know?
I like all the rocks because you can like go across them.
Little parkour on the rocks.
Shoot, shoot.
Oh, what do we have here? Now this is what I'm talking about.
Dark and mysterious.
You know I like that.
Ooh, it's cold in here.
Okay, let's go check it out. Whoa, look at this. We have some windows popping through here. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. We opted to leave our jackets at the Airbnb.
It's hot outside, but it's like,
This is
I'm
awesome.
gonna say it's like maybe 50 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit here.
Well, we'll just go down a little bit, and then if we get cold, we can just come right back out.
Yeah, be careful.
Perfect, I like that. And it's all lit up, so we don't need flashlights.
How far did you go?
Well, now it's not as cold, which is nice.
Now it's not cold.
You noticed? It changed.
I wonder why.
It looks like we're coming up on a little staircase here. Where does this lead to? Leads to the gift shop, folks. Don't forget to get your stickers. All right, looks like we're going to attempt the staircase. We can't come this far and not know what the mystery goes to. Whoa, this is so cool. Simply amazing. This is our first view.
It's our first break.
We're going down now.
We have to go down and back up.
Yep.
No. What?
What about all this? This connects to something. Let's go find out. This is absolutely awesome.
103 steps. Counted, but not the ones we went up by the other window. I counted downwards, and then 103.
All right, let's start our journey down to the bottom.
We have to go slow. slow.
Yeah, we gotta go slow because it gets a little slick, okay? This is pretty much what we do to get to our Airbnb. Except for we go in a spiral of just up it, yeah. So if anyone's coming to Grenoble and you come into this little cavern entrance, it is very, very slick. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Jared, we're not falling again.
No, I do not want to fall. That was a 2-week just full of back aching and that was terrible.
Not there, go there.
Thank you, Willow. What does this go to? Let's go see. We can't not come in here and check it out. Oh, wow. This is awesome. Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Good to see you over there, sir.
All right, let's get out of here. That was awesome.
Look at this spider.
Whoa, that is a big old spider.
He's alive too.
Ooh, not messing with that thing. No, sir. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there was a big spider in there.
Look, I need a footprint.
You sure did. You're leaving history. There's more to see in this fort that they have closed off. But that was still at least awesome to pop into the cavern and go down this cool little windy path and kind of feel like you're on a little hike. I mean, you technically are on a hike. All right, we're gonna pop in here to the museum and go check out some cool stuff. I'm excited to pop in here and see some history. Got into the museum, it was €6. The kiddos were free, and we even have a little audio tour. So we're gonna pop through here and go check it out. I'm excited to see some cool things.
Do you want to listen?
Usually called the Alps, Italy refers to the region between.
All right, so Molly will be our little tour guide today, and we're gonna pop on through. Look at these old uniforms. This is super cool.
I wonder how heavy they were.
They had to have been heavy. There's a little information right there, but it's in French. So they would use the donkeys back in the day to take things up and supplies. That's really, really cool.
His name is Donkey Bray, I think.
Oh yeah? Very awesome. Let's pop into the next room here. Looks like we got some snowshoes, some old pieces. This is a really cool museum. And I mean, we're in the fortress.
Yeah.
Yes, you're in room 4. So you click 4 on the little audio. 1907. They developed this ski right here. That is very cool. You can look at it. It was made out of wood. It's not too far from what we see today, but that's a pretty long ski right there.
These have brakes on them. I wonder how the brakes would work though.
I have no idea. I bet you would pull this little lever right there. You see it in the back,
Tracks the snow.
and it grabs it like this.
That's
Like the
if they
original
knew
drawing.
What they were supposed to know front to back by memory.
Can't remember what I had for lunch yesterday, let alone remember a ski manual. So they would definitely need these skis because, I mean, we are in the Alps right now. So, I mean, if you didn't have the skis to get through there, I mean, you were just in some deep snow. These are really cool rooms. All right, so we're in room 5, okay? There's a little information about this room right here. You guys can take it in and read that and get some information about this little spot right here. That old cannon. Wow.
That was shooting at
Yeah,
me.
Yep, you're right. You never want to stand in front of a gun.
You're like, oops.
Good job. That's smart. I know I did too. I stood in front and I was like, you know what? I know it's not loaded, but we're always taught not to stand in front of something like
I
that.
was scared.
All right? You see
I was
how
like-
big ammo? That thing is huge. It's bigger than your arm. All right, we're going to pop over to the next room, room 6. Oh, this is cool. It's like you're in an old little cave system right here.
Bringing back old times.
March the 20th, 1915 is where we're at right now.
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Lying in wait.
And do you know how long these soldiers would stand here?
They're at 815 meters up top.
I like how interactive these rooms are. They did a really good job.
Realistic.
Those, oh, he scare you?
Yeah, I was like this.
He frightened you a little bit? You have to give him your ticket so we can keep going.
There you go.
Okay, you ready? Oh, let's open the secret door. Whoa, this is cool.
Sorry behind there.
We just entered a whole new room here.
Right now.
We were just like in a rail cave and now we're in a totally different zone.
I kind of like this.
This is really cool how they have it laid out.
I didn't want to be in the museum, and then I'm like, I like it now.
Yeah, you like it? That's
Yeah, I
cool.
have to try it, even if it doesn't look fun.
Yeah, it's always good to try stuff. Exactly. Learning can be super fun. Wow, look at these old looking doors right here. Like old little gun mounting systems. We saw stuff like this like when we went to the forts, remember? Where they had the firearms inside the little windows. And then they had this bag right here that would catch the bullets after it went. But just notice this firearm right here is a top mount cartridge. You see that? I've never seen anything like that. I guess it's gravity fed versus coming from the bottom with a spring. That's really cool. I've never seen anything like that before. I mean, I haven't like looked into old military firearms, but this is really neat. This is definitely something cool to see.
He apparently ordered the Alpini to withdraw on June the 22nd, 1940.
Hence, airplanes had just dropped containers on one of the Alpine.
So this is how they would drop them from the airplanes? So you could put all your firearms in there, probably some food.
And then here's the parachute.
That's amazing.
I really like the audio guides because
Yeah.
it's like you can sit there in any of the museums and just get an audio guide to just listen to certain things. You don't have to look at everything,
I think it's amazing.
but this is helpful.
I mean, think about it, €6, you have all this to look at. It supports going back into the museum.
And it's in English.
Yeah, the kids were free to come into and learn history. So this is homeschool right here. Some great information, seriously. Things that we never even learned about. So we're coming up on this next room after the little movie theater, little area, but so anything with a little mute right here, this doesn't have an audio track, so we can just talk about it.
It's a surprise. Close your eyes, okay? I'll guide you. Open.
Whoa, that is awesome. Look at this.
No touching outside.
Yes, no touching. I will not touch. Look at him. He's climbing up the Alps right there.
It's very dangerous.
Yes, it is. And we're an armored vehicle. He had the tracks on there so he could go up things and over things. And this looks like a little trailer that was attached to it. So cool. This is a really cool museum.
It's
just like-
history. Jackson's he went back here.
Yeah,
It's like,
he's listening to every single thing.
reading every single one that's in
Absolutely. I've read all the stuff that I could read in English, and then they're listening to everything in English, which is cool. This is just an absolutely awesome museum.
This is the surprise I did for you.
I know. Willow's like, I gotta surprise Willow knows I like stuff like this.
You love vehicles.
I love vehicles, yeah. Oh, those are really neat. Were their uniforms?
Yeah.
These uniforms were very, very nice back then. Very vibrant. Very cool museum. Highly, highly recommend. All right, look, we're official. We're gonna sign the day and time we were here, and you can also put at week+3 so they can go back and watch the YouTube video. I wonder how high up we are right now. I feel like I'm gonna jump out of an airplane to go skydiving. It looks like we're, I mean, pretty high. That's about how I would fly about right here, I feel like. All right, our chariot awaits. We got our own little cable car and it's time to go down. Doors are closing.
Please.
Here it goes. All right, the doors have been closed and we are heading down. If you are in Grenoble, the cable cars are a must. It was so beautiful going up in the cable cars. Seeing Grenoble from the top, highly recommend it. We're gonna go hang out at this beautiful, beautiful park. I just smell the flowers, they are upon us. Do you smell that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Spring is definitely sprung.
Upon us.
And upon us. I would say so. It is upon us and it has sprung. Okay, this place is so beautiful. Look at the grounds.
Go look at the flowers, Willow.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, turn it.
Willow, you want to take us on a flower tour? All right, let's do it. All right, I would say the flower garden is absolutely beautiful. Willow showed us all the beautiful flowers we could see. Jackson's fresh cut. Oh, he put product in it. Okay, that's why it's, yeah, that haircut looked good. Let's do a little spin. Oh man, that guy did good. He literally came in, cut his hair, put on a jacket and left. I was like, do we pay the guy? What just happened here? That was awesome. We just stumbled upon a store that has like a basement level with products, and so we're gonna, yeah, do a little browsing, do a little shopping. I wonder if they have shampoo bars here. We can re-up on our shampoo. We do need some shampoo bars. We're almost out. We always travel with shampoo bars because they're easier and it's not a liquid on an airplane. We both got fresh cuts, buddy. Fresh cuts? Yeah. I'm always eerie going somewhere to get a haircut because I'm like, I don't know. And the language barrier, I was like, hopefully it turns out. I was like, just give me a business cleanup. I just need to clean up my hair. And he took a lot. It was so heavy from the last haircut, which he did really, really good at Montenegro. So it already grew so quickly. All right, we're on the hunt for a few things in the store and we're gonna grab a few things. Wow, that's a great deal for that bag. Molly just got a bag that's like full cotton. It's a nice grocery bag for $1.99. Oh my goodness. What is going on? We literally went into that store, came out to a storm or something going on. Luckily, our Airbnb is around the corner, and let's get back and try to beat this. Whatever is coming right now. Let's go. It's crazy that we found that barber shop earlier too, and when I first got here the exact same day, I was like, I want to go to that barber. I want to take Jackson. Remember that? Yeah. And then sure enough, we just stumbled upon it. You're like, and it was right there. And they can cut some hair. I'm gonna tell you what. I mean, tell me that guy's name wasn't Edward, because he was moving them scissors. We have made it back and got back before that storm was just about to send it and rip. You can hear the thunder going. All right, up we go and say some final words and catch our breath. Who wants to end the video? You want to end the video with me? Yeah. All right, cool. What an absolute fun day getting to explore Grenoble. It was so much fun. You had a good time? Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna just hang out. We're gonna relax. We're gonna make some dinner. And it was an absolute good day. Buddy, you want to end the video too? Yeah. All right, cool. Come on over here. So, all right, you guys know the drill. We'll see you tomorrow and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out